All right, y'all. Welcome back to episode or tutorial number 2 of editing with Shot by Surge. I don't know if that's the title of the series or what I'm doing, but you know what? We're gonna roll with it. So today we are editing for photos from the Fuerza Regida concert back in when was it? October 30th, 2022. Did I put 21? What the hell? Anyways, 2022, bro. This past year. Yeah, man, got the amazing opportunity to shoot for one of my favorite freaking grupos. So, this whole experience was just amazing. But yeah, we're gonna go through a few of them. Just gonna pick and choose. Honestly, there's so many photos from this show that I love, so it's gonna be hard. But we're gonna start with this one, the cool black and white. So here's the before, here's after. This I don't just man, black and white is just so like beautiful to me. I don't know. Also, the crop, the 9 by 16. What the hell? I didn't mean to do that. Or 16 by 9. That's just for like reels. That's why it's cropped like that. I think I made a reel recently with it, so we'll put it back to the original. But yeah, this is also something with your photos with editing, I guess. From my experience and from also what I've heard from other photographers and YouTubers, editors, I guess, is that photos aren't always about what you can add to them. It's mostly about what you can take away. So here you see all this like empty negative space. Like we don't need that. So let's say I'm doing this 2x3 crop, right? For me personally, I like to zoom it in like that. Like that looks pretty dope to me. I like it like that. Maybe hella picky, but wait, move it down just a little bit. Like it's a tiny adjustment, but at the end of the day, editing is just up to whatever you feel is right. So do whatever you feel is right. I'm just here to hopefully help out. I'm even gonna add a radial gradient right here because as you can see, the light coming from this side right here. I'm gonna go ahead at a radial gradient. I don't even know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it. You feel me? That's what it's about. We're gonna put the dehaze on it, give it a glow effect, and yeah, I like that. Without it, with it, right? I don't know. I think it adds a little bit of drama to it. Little, what's it called? It just adds to it, man. I don't know. Yeah, I think it looks cool like that. So now to the settings. Color temperature left it the same. It's a black and white. So I mean, it does affect, which like I don't know why exactly this is, but changing the color temperature affects your black and white images. So honestly, nah, we're just gonna leave it. We're just gonna leave it the same. The exposure, I brought it down by 35. Honestly, just to give it a bit more of a dramatic effect. Yeah, nothing too crazy. The highlights I brought down by 25. Honestly, we only gonna reduce it by 10. We're gonna reduce it by 10. Texture clarity, texture upped it by 16, clarity by 40. I don't know. I like upping the clarity for concert photos. Not all of them, but a lot of them. I just think it helps bring out, I don't know, the detail and everything, especially like the smoke. You can see the smoke and everything. You can just see it a little bit more clearly. The dehaze, I could use it, and that'll help kind of not get rid of, but kind of get rid of the smoke. But no, I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that at 0. So that's my settings for this. The tone curve, I did a very little bit, to be honest. Let me up the shadows a little bit. Yeah. Without it, with it. So what this is doing right here, with this little point right here, it's just adding contrast to the photo. And honestly, I used to do this a lot. Like when I first figured out and like started using the tone curve, I was adding a lot of contrast to my photos. Like it does look cool. Like I love the effect it does, but I was just doing way too much, and I didn't know what I was doing, bro. So yeah, so I just add now a little bit, maybe like right there, and then in between those 2 points, I'll drag this down a little bit because it kind of gets rid of it. Not rid of it, but like it just reduces it by very little, but like you still have that contrast there. So I just like how it looks like that. Like, yeah, that's beautiful. This right here, honestly, with black and white images, I'd never touch this. Maybe I should, but as of right now, I don't do nothing with this. Like, I think, what is in this photo, blue? Oh shit, yeah, blue. So what is this gonna do? Oof, ugh. We're not doing that. Moving on, color grading. So with black and white, the color grading is just gonna affect. I mean, it's a black and white image, so you're gonna just change the color of the whole thing. It's gonna be black and white still, but it's gonna have a tint of whatever color you give it. And I gave it this, I don't know, tealish color. I don't know, I really liked it. You can move around, see what it looks like. Like even that looks kind of cool. Green, yellow looks cool. But in this instance, I just went with teal. This felt right. I don't know. These are from 4 months ago, 3-4 months ago. So I don't know exactly what I was thinking when I was editing these. No effects. I could add a vignette, whatever the frick is called. But no, I'm not going to. Calibration. Again, it's a black and white image. Don't really need to do nothing with that. So yeah, so that's that first photo. Let's go on to another one. Let me see. Man, this was an experience, man. That's cool. Nah, another black and white. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love the photo. I think I'm gonna go with that one. Those are both good ones. Alright, no, fuck it. We're gonna start with this one. Yeah, we're gonna start with this one. So here's the before, here's the after. Cleaned up, a lot more sharper to the eye, a lot more pleasing. What did I do here? So the exposure kept it the same. As you can see, it's pretty bright already, so I didn't really need to up it. All I did was bring the highlights down, and sheesh, that changed a lot. Honestly, I could increase the exposure just to help give it a more even natural feel. So yeah, we're gonna up that by 10. The shadows, didn't do nothing. Didn't want to bring up the shadows because I don't know, that just, I don't know. I like the darkness like that. I like how it looks dark like that. The whites, nothing. The blacks, like I said, I like the darkness of the photo, how it's purple up here, and then black down here. So the texture, brought it up by 16. The clarity by 45. The clarity also adds a bit of, I want to say, a bit of brightness to your photos. I don't know if it's brightness or um I don't know. But like it definitely lightens up your photo. So yeah, just be cautious, wary of that. Also, I believe, yes. So I added a radial gradient right here, and the reason I did this was to bring out this purple highlight right here even more, because I really like that. Like, he's basically like getting backlit, it kind of in a sense, but I just love how that light looks. So I brought up the exposure. What I could have even done was brought up the dehaze. So like, let me turn that off. Yeah, and then dehaze it. And it pretty much would have done the same thing, or a mixture of both. Yeah, maybe reduce it a little bit because I don't like how it's affecting his face a lot. Let me see. I'm gonna go bang, bang, and bang. All right, so like that. Interesting. Yeah, no, I like it. It is pretty damn noisy here though. But I'm at ISO 1000. I mean, shit, it's gonna be hard to not be. But that's okay. You know, you win some, you lose some. You feel me? So maybe even dehaze. Nah. Okay. Hold on. So I'm just like adjusting this now as we speak. Maybe the highlights. Yeah, that makes more sense. Up the highlights. Okay. And what else I do? I see I got a radial mask right here. This is probably just to bring down the highlights a little bit more. Yeah. She was a little bit too bright right there. I don't like that. So yeah, I brought that down by 7 just to give it a more natural feel. Even 9 is cool. So done with that. Tone curve, probably nothing really. Yeah, very minimal, very minimal. I might even take it off. To be honest, yeah, I'm gonna just take it off. Leave it like that. I think it looks cool like that. The HSL, what I do here, brought down the oranges. That's his skin. 9 out of 10 times, or 99% of the time, your oranges are gonna affect your skin tones. Unless you're like, I don't know, you lit up your subject with like a red LED or like some other color LED. Orange is gonna be what affects skin tones, which is annoying sometimes because like sometimes the background is orange and you want to desaturate the background or like a certain part, but then your subject's orange or the person is orange too, so you know you affect them as well. So that, what did I do? -10. I really don't need to do that much, so I'm gonna do -7. The blues, oh yeah, that's his whole shirt, so I shouldn't really mess with that. Color grading, didn't do too much here, but you know what? I'm gonna change that to green. And although it's really not noticeable at all, yeah, I'm gonna reduce that to 8. The reason I do green is that even though it's not really noticeable, there is purple in the image, which is more the highlight, and then the blacks, that's the shadows. Adding green to the shadows, they just complement each other. Green and purple complement each other. Excuse me real quick, I'm gonna up the ISO real quick. Maybe like that. Alright. Yeah, so green and purple complement each other, so I just think it'd be a nice little complementary color scheme. That's something to also think about with all your photos in edits and photo shoots and stuff. Just color theory in general. I'm not a pro, trust me. No, don't think that I'm no pro on that. But just thinking about colors and how they pretty much interact with each other, how they complement each other, or how they oppose each other, how other terms of making them look good together. It's just something to think about. So here, detail, only up this by 10. The amount of detail, the masking by 8. This is basically, all right, so I didn't explain this last time, but this white, so here you see it's all white. If it's all white, that means this right here, this amount of sharpening, it's applying to the whole image. The whole image, everything in white is getting affected. So if you up this, you're not affecting, oh shoot, you're not affecting all that's in black. And you see all those like white dots. You see JOP is outlined in white. That's because he's getting affected by the sharpening. So it just helps narrow it down. It's honestly pretty microscopic in my opinion, the difference. But I mean, just personal preference once again. Noise reduction 1000, what the hell? 24 for the noise reduction. Again, my ISO is at 1000, so pretty high up. But that's what's allowed me to get to 800 seconds. And the faster your shutter speed, more often than not, the sharper your image is gonna be. Which is why I like to have my ISO up sometimes, so I can have my shutter speed up as well. And then I'm pretty much always at 1.4. But yeah, that's that photo. Hopefully that helped. Let me see. Let me do one more good one. I hope I don't get copyrighted for this music in the background. Alright, so I took 2 cameras to this one. So I got photos from on my A7 R4 and then on my Sony A9. And here, what's it called? Calle 24 opened up, or no? Yeah, they opened up. So I also took photos of them as well. I do like those photos, but there's a few photos I liked in here. Those are cool. Right here. Is it right there? It was, huh? Oh no! I remember. Where's it at? Oh shit! Where's that photo at? Hold on. Damn, where's that photo at? My bad, yo. Wait a minute. You know what? Actually, we gonna do this one. We gonna switch it up a bit. What did I just do? There we go. All right, so here is a vertical image, which I rarely do. Did I? Wait a minute. Why does that look exactly the same? Like literally no difference. Nah. Alright, we're gonna hit reset and you're gonna see how different it is. Yeah, dang. Okay. There we go. So that's a big difference from I don't know why it's not doing it. Anyways, excuse me. Yeah, let's see how I did this one. So exposure up to about 30. A little bit too dark. Honestly, yeah, it is kind of cool like that. I'm up about 20 this time. The highlights, they were way too bright. So I had to bring that down by 85. It's a lot. But it is what it is. The blacks brought it down by 11. Really didn't have to, but just did it. Matter of fact, I'll just reset it. The clarity definitely brought it up. Like you see, it just changes the look and the feeling of the photo. I feel like it just looks more realistic. That's why I like doing the clarity. My bad. What else? The vibrant saturation, random as hell. I don't know. I probably didn't even need to do that. You know what? I'm gonna just leave it like that. when I edit concert photos, honestly, I'll edit one or two, and then I'll just copy and paste the settings to the rest of the photos. And honestly, I choose like the best ones, like the ones I actually want to edit. But I'll just apply the same edit of whatever that first second one was, and then I just adjust it, like little minor adjustments. But a lot of the shit stays the same. I shouldn't cuss, man, because I'm trying to get monetized. You feel me? And YouTube's a little bitch, if I can say that. So I can't be cussing like that. Here, let me up this up a little bit. Actually, just a little tiny bit. The tone curve does like major adjustments, and you don't gotta do major changes, but the littlest thing will affect a lot. So let me up that a little bit. The HSL probably didn't do much here. Yeah, no, the orange, normal. Here we go. So again, this teal color, in my opinion, goes really well with the red in the background. So that's why I did it. I might need to up this up a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, that's why I did it. Otherwise, it would just look like that. And the shadows here have more of that purple tint. Let me see up here. It looks more like that, but I want it more towards the green. That's why I did that. I can even do it there. Yeah, like that looks good to me. And again, it's just thinking about the colors, what looks good together. Um, it's not. I feel like I'm talking too much here, but it just goes deeper than just taking a good photograph. Like, yeah, that moment, like this moment itself was cool, but guess what? It looked garbage like that, and now we made it look like this, a lot better. Um, so yeah, that's the color grading. Just did the shadows, very minimal. All this, you can see what I did here. Nothing crazy. Lens corrections, you never really gotta do much there. Now the vignette, I could, but nah. I like how it looks like that. I like how it looks like that. Yeah, calibration. Honestly, with almost any photograph, I should get into it. Like I should really start messing with this more, but I don't really do calibration. Um, and especially with concert photos, I really don't think it's necessary. Um, like, I mean, I guess it looks better, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really care to mess with that. So yeah, there's 3 concert photos for you. I'm definitely gonna be doing more. Don't worry. I'm gonna be doing a bit of everything. I just wanna start getting these videos out, and I know this is gonna be a longer video, so I'm sorry about that. And I know it's gonna be a pain in the ass to edit, so wish me luck. But yeah, that's the second video done. Thank you for watching. If you watched this far, maybe like one person has watched this far. I appreciate you. Thank you. And yeah, y'all have a good one. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what photos I should do next. What type of photography you guys want me to do more of. Just any suggestions really. So yeah, thank you again, and y'all have a good one. Later.